Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. A toe and a cigarette. Lucid is interesting. Drain, joint, pipe. Okay, drain and pipe probably similar. I don't know if flush would be with that, like just things used by plumbers. I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything else immediately. Maybe joint. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one. Let's look at what else we've got. We've got American. Sounds like a fill in the blank to me if there ever was one. Don't know what it'd be filling out. Empty, mutual. We've got a ticket. A ticket to ride? Fever. Okay. What could possibly go with fever? Yeah, I don't have any ideas yet. Let's keep looking. Other than drain and pipe and joint and flush, like these could be plumbing things. I don't know why flush. I mean, I feel like flush is more like you're flushing something out, right? You're clearing it. You're emptying it. Yeah, maybe it's this. Draining. So draining, clearing, empty, flush. They seem similar. Is it similar enough to hit submit? Maybe, maybe not, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right, that was it. Rid of contents, and that was the green. Okay. I'm not wearing any colored shirt today. It's more like a dark gray or black, so shirt's not helping me today. Let's see. Pencil is interesting. Also, lucid is like crazy. Lucid dream is the only like phrase I can think of with lucid. Pipe dream. Okay, this is American dream. Yeah, it's the fill in the blank. What's the other dream? Fever dream, maybe? Gosh, fever dreams are the worst. Let's go with that. Yep, and that was the purple, of course. Fill in the blank always is. Let's see. So what do we have left? One of these is supposed to be easy. Cigarette, pencil, long and thin things, joint. I don't know, is toe some kind of slang for cigarette? I don't know. What else do we have here? Collective, common, mutual, joint. There we go. How many of you locked in joint with cigarette? All right, ticket, cigarette, toe, and pencil is our blue. Ticket feels a bit out there. Toe, ticket, cigarette, toe, and pencil. I'm thinking this category is of the form what X might mean, but replace X with something else. Maybe it's a slang I'm not quite thinking of though. I can't quite connect them, but I don't have to. I can just hit submit. So let's see what it is. Associated with stub. Would never have gotten that. Wow. Cigarette stub, pencil stub, ticket stub, toe. You can stub your toe. That is crazy. I'm impressed if anyone got that. Let me know if you did. Let's do the mini crossword for Thursday, March 7th. Let's go. 2 or 3, typically in mini golf. In mini golf specifically? I'm not sure. Let's move on. Like a cake made without eggs, milk, and butter. Bad? But what even is a cake without eggs, milk, and butter? Nintendo character in purple overalls. Wario? Candle option. I don't know what that means. I'm baking on my mind here. What every barking dog is actually saying in the classic Farsight cartoon. Hey, hey, hey. I love that cartoon. Farsight's awesome. Nintendo character in a pink dress. Well, that would be Peach. Okay, right on. Not quite sure. Bad forecast for beach week. Rainy? Wouldn't want it to rain on the beach. Now to mention? No, not to mention, maybe. Not to mention? Let's look at the crosses again. Par, okay. Par makes sense. Okay, anyway. Like a cake made without eggs, milk, and butter. Vegan. Oh, I get it. Sorry, vegans. This is not Wario? I thought Wario was in... oh, maybe it is. VWs. Okay. I was like, how can VW be next to each other? Then I read the clue was some German cars. All right. Candle option. Scent and agree. Nice. All right. 125. I was taking my time too. Adding some commentary. I think that went well. I don't think I got anything wrong as I went, which I'm improving on, I hope. Maybe it was an easier puzzle. Did I miss any of these clues? Peach, agree. So right on, agree. Makes sense. Rainy was right. Not was right. I should have thought about vegan and how all those things are animal products, but I thought they meant like you're making a cake, but you're excluding most of the ingredients of a cake. I got confused. Because it says without rather than like with replacement options. Anyway, I'm going to get off that. I'm going to get off this video. I hope you enjoyed this and let me know how you did. Let's do Strands for March 7th. All right, the theme is don't do it. Something like stopping or, yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I see glue. Okay, that's not one of our words though. All right, it's not obvious to me what hint the theme is telling me. I see China. Nope. I'm not going to use a hint unless I absolutely have to. I'm trying to see don't do it. Stop. Hold. Back off. I don't know. What would be like? I see stint. It's not it either. Tony. It accepted Tony. This V is interesting to me because it has to be used by something. So I'm thinking envy. Okay. So these are the 7 sins then. So is 7 sins or I see sin. That's too short. I see sins. Okay. So can we extend sins? I'm not seeing it. Like ending with sins. Okay, well let's just find other sins. What are the 7 sins? Gluttony. Let's just look for those. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't think about that before. Now the question is, does gluttony use 2 N's? I don't think so. All right. What else? We've got gluttony, envy. I don't have them memorized, and that's kind of a problem. Sloth is one of them. And then is jealousy one, or do we have a J? No, not really jealousy. All right. Well, let's just keep looking for words then. Grins. It's certainly not grins. What is our spangram? Is that what they call it? It's got to end in this sins. Like we can't go left to right, so we got to go top to bottom. Sins. Lust is here. Okay. So this C has to be involved in our spangram. I still prefer spanagram, but I've gotten enough comments telling me it's spangram that I feel like I can't get away with it anymore. CR or CA? How am I not seeing this? Cared. Okay, what's going on over here? Laser is a sin, clearly. I see INGS as well. INGS. Speed. Not a sin? Speed isn't a sin? Okay. How about speeding? Is speeding a sin? Oh, I can't quite do that. Okay. Okay, but seriously, what are the other sins? And what are they generally called? It's going to be all 7 of them, and then the spangram's going to be the theme. Maybe it's deadly sins. Can I do deadly somehow? I don't really see how I would path that. It's the 7 deadly sins, right? I see DEA here, but I can't get to that other D. Also, there's not really a Y on the grid at all, so I don't think that's going to work. I don't see how I would write 7 either. I don't see any V's on the grid, so there must be some other name for the sins that I'm not aware of. I'm not Catholic. Okay, I think I see desire. How are we writing this? Desire? Wait, desire. Desire. There we go. No? Wait. Is desire? I guess that's more like just lust. Okay. I'm trying to remember what the other deadly sins are. Oh, I'm sorry. Pride. I see pride. Okay, pride. Nice. I mean, it's got to be D something, right? Maybe? Snigreed. Clearly. I mean, if we're going to go, we got to go from this C all the way down. So we're going to have to go through well, we have to go through this A, S. I think we're going to end with sins. If we ended with sins, what is this other word? Greed. There it is. Greed. So we're going to end with sins. We're going to come out of this A. Obviously, it's going to be this. I'm doing it backwards, but we're going to be a sins. Or unless it uses the L, I guess the L could go in as well. I see wrath. Okay. Wrath. Cardinal sins, is that what they're called? Okay. I found the path. Got the spangram or the spanagram, which I prefer. I feel like they should just change it to spanagram because it sounds much better. I did not know they were called the cardinal sins. I thought they were called the 7 deadly sins. Today I learned. So we've got lust, we've got pride, wrath, greed, we've got sloth, gluttony, and envy. Nice. How'd you do?